Welcome to another episode of Hello World with your girl Joy from Be the Difference Clothing. How's everyone doing? Hi Maritzia, how are you? Welcome to Hello World. Good to see you. Hope you're having a beautiful day. In any way, shape, or form, I hope it's amazing and that you're doing amazing things. So I am here, guys, and first and foremost, I just want to, hey Josh, how are you? Welcome you guys in. Feel free to like, subscribe, share, turn on your notification bells. If you decide you want to give me a thumbs up or down, that is perfectly fine by me and it's up to you. I'd rather do whatever it is that you feel your heart is stringing at you to do. So definitely participate, and definitely participate in the conversation too as well. So I can't share anything because when you're on the cell phone you can't share. At least I don't think you can. You can't share the stream. Hey Tay, how are you? Welcome to Hello World. I don't really see the chat too much, so please forgive me if I miss you. Hey, Life of Nicole Marie, how you doing? What is that in the middle of the road? Oh, just marks. I thought maybe it was like a dead deer or something. Anyway, I hope you guys had a lovely day, and I hope you are having a lovely day. How about that? Let me know how your day is going. I would love to know that. And I'll tell you a little bit about my day. So, I woke up this morning. I went to work. Work was good. No complaints there. I just did my 9 to 5 thing, and then also did a premiere. So please check that out if you haven't gotten a chance to do so. Check out the premiere that was just released earlier this afternoon. And then also, if you are interested in wellness or taking care of your body and trying to get a little exercise in, I have a shorts playlist, so you can check out some of those if you want. Hey A-Team, how you doing? You can check out some of those if you want. If you are in need of encouragement, I do have some encouraging playlists. I think I call it inspirational moments with joy. So you can check that out, and you get samples of my book. So pretty much all of the copies of my book, it is a little warm. All of the copies of my book. Hey, House of X, how you doing? What up, challenge? You in our challenge goes up. Okay, that's cool. Now you're gonna have to do my challenge too. So let me see. What was I saying? So check those out. And what are you doing? See, now we're on the highway, and the car in front of me decides, oh, I want to stop in the middle of the highway, pick up 2 pedestrians, and it doesn't matter. You can slow down and stop, even though you're in a somewhat of an accelerated point of driving. So thank you, sir, for doing that. Anyway, so that was pretty much my day, and right now I'm heading towards the dentist. I have a feeling is going to break pretty soon, and instead of losing thousands of dollars, I figured let me have him refill it now so that I don't end up losing thousands of dollars. So guys, go check yourselves out, and make sure you're doing your healthy tip too. It's more than just health. Is more than just how you look on the outside. It's primarily what's going on in the inside. And if you feel anything weird going on inside of your body, any parts of your body, your toes, your fingers, if stuff is starting to get numb that's not supposed to be numb, please go get it checked out. Ooh, we have a member. We have a member. And it's Minister of Music, Terrence Trower. And it's Patty D. Hey, Patty. You know I came on here that same day looking for you. Everything good with you, sis? Yes, girl. We had a just because that live was just about you, girl. We came on here. We waiting for you. And then, everybody helped me pick out a pickle. So I'm glad that you're around. I'm glad to see you. I still haven't seen Octavia surface. So I'm hoping that she's okay. I've already, tried to reach out to her. And haven't been successful in that. So maybe I'll send another little reach out and see if I can get a hold of her that way. So yeah, please guys, go check your bodies out. It doesn't cost anything to check yourself out. I mean, maybe a little bit of this, a little bit of paper that doesn't really have any value, but your body has more value than that little piece of paper that's printed and it says this is what the value is, right? No one can put a value on your life, so if you can extend your life as much as possible, do that. Don't wait until it's like, oh, it's halfway too late. I'm not doing so well. Don't wait. I'm checking myself all the way out. Okay, go ahead. You can cut me off. That's fine by me. And then cut me off slow, too. It's these daggone New Yorkers. No shade, 18. They all moving to Jersey. Yes, ma'am, I'm home now. Okay, good. I'm glad all is well. That's good. Very encouraging news to hear. So, what do you guys want to talk about? I have two things I want to record. I want to record something later, but I don't want to talk about it right at this very moment because then it's going to, I'm probably not going to want to record it later. So, did you guys check out my gardening video? If you haven't, go check that out. It's the pre-garden season. So we went back there and we started digging up the ground, and I got the opportunity to use. Sorry about all the fidgety thing.
US 1 South before the Patterson Plank Road exit that is causing a delay. You can avoid it by going via
Who
West
are you
Side
hugging,
Avenue,
sir?
which saves 3 minutes. If you prefer to stay on the
there's
current
like traffic
route,
in front
tap
and
no thanks.
behind. What is going on? What was I saying? I can't even remember. But I'm trying to think. Oh yeah, so I don't want to. Oh, the gardening. So you want to check that video out if you're interested. Hey, yo, it's your boy Leo. How you doing? Hey, Jess. We have a member. We have a member, and it's Jess. Hey, you walking? Yes. So the gardening, y'all, even if you don't have room to garden in your backyard or front yard or wherever, you can garden inside your house. You know who else gardens a lot? It's DMV Dining Diva. She gardens. You can start from inside the house. You know who else had a garden too? Almost 20K. That's good. Oh God. Mukbanging things. She had a nice little garden inside her home, and I mean, like, it was producing some pretty harvest. So go and check that out. Like, you can check out anything and you'll see, like, you can do whatever you can. As long as you have some soil, water, and some sunlight, stuff will grow. And speaking of which, as long as we have some sunlight. Oh, y'all cutting the green light? I mean, not the green light, the little don't turn here. Ooh. As long as we have some sunlight, and that's, you can translate that into inspiration. And as long as we have some motivation, you can translate that into something that feeds you. And as long as we have the drive, you can translate in that you activate your life. You can actually do whatever it is that you want to do. It takes 3 things to activate all of that. You need the drive, the motivation, and yourself. So what you gonna do with that, y'all? It's high time that we all stop waiting on life to happen and to take it by the horns and do it. That's all I'm saying. I was sitting at work today because it was pretty slow. I was sitting at work today and I was saying to myself, like, what am I doing to help expand my YouTube channel? Is my YouTube channel growing the way that it should be at this point? Like, we have to really think about all of these things. Like, what is it that you're doing YouTube for, Joy? And what is it that you're doing your business for? Are you entertaining when you have downtime at work? Are you entertaining on how you can expand or make these things better? It's the same thing for you. Whatever you are currently doing in your life, what are you doing to try to enhance it and make it better? These are questions that we often need to ask. And I was sitting there like, what can I do? Anybody have suggestions on what I could do to make my channel more bam? Or am I really doing enough? Sometimes we are doing enough for that particular time. Hey, Simply Angie, how you doing, girl? Welcome to Hello World. Guys, go check her out tonight. She has a guest on her channel. But it's not this channel. It's her Angie in Real Life channel. She has a guest going on there tonight. I saw that on Instagram. But what are we doing? Yes, everybody's speaking to each other. What are we doing that's going to enhance the things that we started? The things that we are currently doing? Y'all, it's a little warm. Crack open a window. And if you are doing things, is it enough? Are there areas that you can just say, all right, if you're doing enough, are you satisfied? Can you be satisfied with whatever is enough? Do we understand when enough is enough? Because I often sometimes wonder and think too, like a lot of times we're told that you got to keep pushing, you got to keep pushing, you got to keep pushing. But when is it enough to say that I've pushed enough? Is there ever a time in life where we've already done enough? Answer, riddle me that, y'all. Enough means stop. So I guess there is no cap to enough because life keeps moving. And if we stop, we pretty much stop the rhythm of that movement. And when you stop the rhythm of that movement, everything becomes stagnant. And after it becomes stagnant, it gets icky and gooey and disgusting. And if it becomes icky, gooey, and disgusting, then it's pretty much dead. So, do we really believe that enough is enough? No, I guess not. It can't be. I'm just having a simple conversation. We're just talking about it. Hey, Golden Sniper, how you doing? Long time no see. I can't read what you said, but I will in a minute. Once I get to this little slowdown stop point. We just having a simple conversation. And my camera keep moving.
Continue straight to stay on US 1 South, US 9 South. Continue on US 1 South, 1.5 miles.
Y'all making me want to be nosy. And I'm sore too, y'all. I'm sore from yesterday's workout. That's a good thing. Because I haven't felt sore in a long, long time from working out. Tired, but not sore. And that tiredness came from, or is coming from running. You know, running a lot more now. So I'm thankful for that. Okay, I'm coming to a little stoppy stop. It's been a long time since yes, Golden, it's been. Sis, that's not me on Instagram tonight. Really? Well, why was your picture in the thing? Hold up. Oh, so wait. It's not Angie in real life? Girl, I thought you were Angie in real life with another channel. My bad. I'm good. Been busy with school and all the other hate my folks are giving me. Oh, Lord. You know, one thing that I do have to say about the hate situation is when you cause severe disruption in another person's life, it may not happen to you, but it might bounce off onto somebody that you love that can't handle the vengeance that you should have gotten. But you can only be on the outside looking in, seeing how terrible they must be feeling. So not only are you going to end up hurting yourself, but you're going to hurt other people around you. That's why it's not good to hate people or dislike people, okay? Even if you have a dislike for somebody, fine. But don't play that joint out. I'm just saying. Everything always comes full circle. There's nothing we can do about that. I'm here at a stoplight. Oh. And if you're on the receiving end of hate, try not to reciprocate, because it's not going to make anything better for you either. There's still a lot of runts in here. And I shouldn't be eating them because I just brushed my teeth. I brushed my teeth. You know how like when you go, you know, you're about to go to the doctor, you just do everything extra. Be like, oh, I'm fresh. So the doctor don't see or think that, you know, you nasty. When in actuality, once they put that skin on there, they see all of the stuff, the decay and whatever you've been trying to hide in that one little surface brush. But yeah. It's some real traffic out here today. Sometimes most people who thumbs down and is very depressed and ignorant on the videos and they hurt them feelings. Yeah, on top of that, they don't understand your disorder as well. I'm sorry about that. It's hard. It's frustrating on everybody's end. You know, it's frustrating on everybody's end, but I know more so on the recipient end it's probably worse. If heavy traffic, man, like traffic, okay, it's moving now. Traffic on Fridays is not that bad. I probably beat the traffic on Fridays because I leave work really early compared to everyone else. Oh, sorry. That's Jersey roads for you. I don't mind if people thumbs down my stuff. It's all right. Because you're still putting a little piece of check in my pocket. It's like at work. Will your boss always like you? No. Will your co-workers always like you? No. But that still don't stop a little piece of check coming into your pocket, right? So, that's all right. And if they do it purposely, just to thumbs down my video, that's okay too. You're still putting content. You're still watching the content. I would just hope that you'd be like even more mean enough to like share it. That would make me feel happier. But usually, if somebody thumbs down a video, they're either trying to get a rise out of it, or maybe they legitimately don't like it, which is fine too. Whatever. Jazz over there getting his little workout in. You about to hit your goal soon, Jazz. For lunch today, yesterday I purchased a bushel of beets. I mean, that beet was like this big. Big enough to put like in a can. Like, you know, if that's how a canned beet was.
In a quarter mile, take
I
the
had one of
Patterson
those.
Plank Road exit toward West Side Avenue. Union
And I had some
Turnpike.
vegetables to go with it. That was my lunch.
Take the Patterson Plank Road exit.
Hey Patricia, how you doing? Welcome to Hello World. I'm heading to the dentist right now.
In 600 feet, turn right onto Patterson Plank Road. Turn right onto Patterson Plank Road, then slight right to stay on Patterson Plank Road.
How you feeling, Patricia? How's your day going? Oh, the sun is behind me. Girl, always tell my daughters, take the negative vibe and find some positive. You right, Patty D. You are absolutely right about that. Because negative always turns into positive, right? Like a negative and a positive charge equals hello. A negative and a positive always ends up equating activity. So, okay. It always ends up being good. So,
Continue
you're
on
right,
Patterson
Patty D.
Plank Road for 1 mile.
Did I tell y'all I finished my taxes too? I felt relieved on that. I finished my taxes on Saturday. And I don't think I did tell you guys the story. Nope, but I'm going to tell it to you. By next week, one time you upload, I'm going to be 40 challenges push-ups. Okay, that sounds good, Josh. So, y'all, honestly, so many things have been weighing down on me. Well, actually, two things. One thing I can't discuss, but the other thing I can. No, three things. Okay, so recently I purchased a new bed. And, you know, I was trying to sell the old shell of the bed online. And, you know, I still have yet to sell that bed, the bed frame. And so the inside of the living room is a bed. Like a broken down bed. Not broken, like broken, but like it's disassembled. So seeing that, it just throws me off so bad. It's like my world is not operating properly because I'm like the type of Zen type of person where everything has to be like spaced out, spacious. Like I don't want to see any type of clutter. And right now it's a clutter bucket. And that junk is bothering me so bad. And amongst the clutter bucket, I have all my collector socks. And I was like, I don't want to put my socks in a drawer because some of them I wear, others I don't. So like, it's nothing but clutter.
Feet, turn left onto 14th
and that's
Street.
Driving me crazy. And it's inadvertently driving me crazy because we all know when there's clutter around you, so is chaos soon to follow. So I need to first and foremost, I need to get rid of that bed. I'm almost to the point where I'm just going to give it away because, you know, people will take anything for free. But I know that is worth something. So, but it's really like irritating me just for it to be there. So let me see what's going on. Hey Wayne, how you doing? Good to see you. So that's number one. Number two, I have been worrying about my taxes, doing my taxes.
Turn left onto John F. Kennedy Boulevard.
Not like I would owe anything, but just, you know, I was in a transition. My soul and my heart was telling me, find somebody new, right? Just go and find somebody new. But then it's always that, what if I choose the wrong thing? So I asked a friend of mine if they had a referral for an accountant. They gave me the referral.
Take the
and I
next
felt
left onto John
comfortable
F. Kennedy Boulevard,
because,
then turn
I've
right
known
onto
them for a
14th
while.
Street.
And then every time I tried to call to make an appointment, because you figure you have to make an appointment, it's tax season, they're like, oh, they stepped out. He stepped out. He's not available. He stepped out. So I'm just over here like, well,
Right onto
dang,
14th
maybe
Street.
this is not the right thing
In
for me to
1,000
do.
feet, turn left onto West Street.
So, a couple days go by, and then one of the girls, now this is a Spanish speaking establishment, primarily. So one of the girls is like, well, the person, he's here Monday through Saturday, so you could just come in. I was like, just walk in. Y'all, I'm decency and in order. So like, you don't just walk into no accountant. In my head, that's what I'm saying. You don't just walk into an accountant's office and then, expect to be seen. People got to get their stuff done. So I trusted what the girl told me. And I decided on Saturday, this past Saturday, I went there. Ooh, hold on. I went there, signed my name, and
turn left onto West Street, then your destination will be on the
I'm
left.
at the dentist. Hold on 1 second. Let me just find a parking spot. I signed my name and I waited. I waited for about an hour before they called my name, which is fine. Like, you got to be patient. Again, it's a referral. I don't want to act rowdy or whatever. So I signed my name up and, I went in. And when I finally went in, he started answering his phone. And I'm just like, wow, do you always answer the phone like all the time when you have clients right in front of you? Because, I'm starting to get irritated. Like, well, I'm getting irritated. Like, well, you took your time to see me. I'm looking for a spot. Hold on, let me. You know how, like, that's the thing. You know how, like, when you have a good spot, you need to take that spot, but then you say, ooh, maybe I can find something better, and then you end up messing yourself up. Ron is here. Hey, DMV Diner Diva, how you doing? Hey, Ron. We have a member. We have a member. And it's Ron Weasley. DMV, you heard me talking about you. Where we going? We going to the dentist. I don't have any issues, but I'm trying to prevent an issue from happening. Right? I feel like my feeling is, ready to go. And before I end up causing more damage and costing more dollars, I said, let me go preempt that. And I did find a parking spot closer. Oh, there's one right there too, right underneath the place. But I'm going to park right here. Bam. Bow, 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 bow. Y'all know that song? Work it, work it. Boom, 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 boom. All right, hold on. Let me park real quick, y'all. Bow, 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 boom, boom, boom. And it's only 2-hour parking, and my appointment is an hour from now. But I certainly wasn't going home. It wouldn't make no sense. A whole nother town. Anyway, so let me finish telling y'all the story. Now, where were we? Oh, we were talking about. What were we talking about? What were we talking about? Oh, so I trusted. Hey, Shawana, how you doing? Good to see you. Shawana, did you see my little dedication? Did you see my little dedication, Shawana? Yeah, because they couldn't give me nothing earlier. My appointment is at 7 o'clock. And so I was just taking my time to drive here. They didn't have anything earlier. I got off at 5 and they didn't have anything earlier. So I just said, I'll just come and hang out real quick. You did? Okay. I hope she would have been proud. So anyway, let me finish telling you the story. So I trusted and I kept calm, but I was like, dang, like he's really answering his cell phone while we're having a conversation and checking his thing. So I was like, like, do you always do that when you have somebody in front of you? He's like, yeah. So then I had missing documents. So I had to go and find the documents. So he said, come back at 2:30. So I was like, all right. Either way, I was still like, whatever. Let me still be nice or whatever. So I went back at 2:30. He took me right in at 2:30. I gave him all my documents. We chilled. We laughed. We ended up having a good time. And it was a good experience. And guys, I paid $250 less than what I would have paid if I had gone back to the old accountant. And the old accountant wasn't doing anything extra special. He was just charging me extra. And so I was like, man, like in my head, I was like, I wish that I would have asked sooner to switch, but I guess everything happens for a reason. $250 more. That's what happens when people take advantage of you. You know what I'm saying? So, but listen to your soul. Because for a long time, something was telling me, go try somebody else. But I was like, well, who else am I going to go to? Who else am I going to go to? Who else is going to try to get me all the money that I can? So I just stayed. But that's the problem. I got too comfortable in being ripped off. And how many times do we get too comfortable in being ripped off of different things in our lives, whether it be work, whether it be your personal situation, whether it be a relationship? We keep on investing, and it's yielding no fruit. And the fruit that it yields is dead. And you end up losing energy. You lose money. I lost money and energy. So anyway, that is complete. So I feel more comfortable. Like that's moved. Now I just got to get rid of that bed so I can get everything back to normal and looking like proper instead of like a hot mess. Your teeth is good. Yeah, just because nothing too, Josh, the surface can always look amazing, but what happens on the inside is a whole nother story. Remember that. Everybody can look all picturesque, perfect. But then when you go on the inside, that liver might be bad. That pancreas might be going. That kidney might be going. You may have a virus brewing, but you look beautiful on the outside. Check out yourselves. Get a blood test at least once a year if you don't want to go regularly. Get a blood test because at least your blood will tell you this needs more or this is too elevated. There's so many people who walk around looking healthy as an ox and drop dead that same day. So we need to take our health. We need to take our health more seriously. You know what I'm saying? Just because we feel like we feel good doesn't always mean everything. Got to get out inside. You know what I'm saying? And also, another way to help you feel good, even if you really don't want to go to the doctors, eat good. Because you are what you consume. So right now, I should be a big potato chip. A big potato chip in a runt. But at least I cut back today. I did pretty good today. I didn't eat too many snacks at all today. I had one oatmeal pie left and I didn't eat it. I just ate more of the chips than anything. And oh, I have 6 cookies. Yeah, never mind. I had 6 cookies. Hey, JAR, how you doing? No time for an appointment. Make time, Josh, just the same way you make time for anything else. Hey, JAR, how you doing? I see you over there expanding. Y'all giving me inspiration. I looked at that. I was like, all right, now I need to get on my P's and Q's. Sugar causes that and other things. It could be hereditary. It could be other things that may cause it too. But it definitely doesn't help. You got that right. But what else was I gonna say? That's pretty much it. 22K. Okay. Jazz is on his little grindy grind. Jazz is on his grindy grind. How's school, JAR? Y'all get out of school yet? You graduate yet? You full time with your business? Like full time. I know you full time, but are you full time? You know? Inspiration right there. I'm so glad that we met. I'm glad that I met all y'all. Oh, JR! Girl! I did a little video. I don't know if you want to be proud of me or not, but I did my little hoeing video. I was tilling the ground, girl. Yes, I did. I was thinking of you when I was recording. I was like, JR probably might be proud of me. You got to see, we're doing great. Hope you're doing well. Graduating next month. Yay! Yes, I love it. I need to find a doctor who pays attention and listens instead of dismissing your concerns. Oh, yeah, we'll pray for that, Patty D. You know how I find a lot of my doctors? By Googling. And when I Google, it always ends up being the right fit for me. I've never actually had a bad matchup. Yeah, girl, I did the full video on YouTube. I was like, JAR gonna be like, oh, look at how little hoe went up and down. Let me tell you, digging a hole is hard work. You ever dig a hole with a shovel? Oh my goodness. That junk hurt. Well, not hurts, but it's heavy. I was like, whoa, wait a minute. I can't even dig. I was like, well, dang, I'm not that strong. I must not be that strong. Yes, girl. I went over there and I did my little rows and then I my little divider. I put my divider and I put the plan out. I mapped it out. We got a little well going on. Had a little map out like this is what we gonna do. You know what I'm saying? You know, my assistant was like, we should do a well so when it rained that the water it was good. Mm-hmm. It was good. I was so proud of my little self. And now the next phase would be to plant. By 2022, all over the countries will stop the mask. I don't think so. Because half of the people who have been vaccinated are, my assumption, my personal opinion, that they're passing on the coronavirus even more. Because I heard the numbers are spiking. And I mean, everybody that I know of has been vaccinated. So that means that you guys are the majority. So y'all the ones passing it around now. I mean that's my assumption, but if the numbers are spiking and 90% of the people have the vaccine, then I gotta tell you, you know what I'm saying? I saw your video with your work in it. Thank you, Patricia. Was I? You saw me holding up, and the thing almost got away from me. I was like, "Oh, dang, that get away from me, girl." That thing's strong. That machine is strong. But I was like, "Ooh, let go." It was good though. Patricia, that was a great day. It was so much fun doing that. I had a good time doing that, and it was nice and warm too. I had a good time. I can't wait for everything because last year, I did a garden video last year, and I was so embarrassed on how the garden actually looked. I mean, it looked like a hot mess, but yeah, it was yielding beautiful fruit. Well, not literal fruit, but like y'all saw how them you guys saw the texture of the zucchini and the bigness and the girth of it and the you saw how that was. So, even through all of that and the vines and all the things I was getting caught up there, I said, oh, I'm embarrassed. I need to do better, YouTube. So I promised that I was going to, do better and make the garden better. And so that's what we did yesterday on both sides. There's two pieces. One is designated for me and then the rest is for everybody else. I don't know. That's just what they did. And I said, ooh, so we're going to do garlic. I know garlic you probably should have planted like in October when it was cold. But we're going to do garlic, onions, pepper, zucchini, tomatoes. I don't like tomatoes. Um, Beets. I want to plant some beets too, see if they grow out. And I tell you guys, when we have the garlic from our garden, that thing is so potent. It's more like one little clove. It could be this big. It's more potent than a bushel from the grocery store. I mean, Josh, honestly, we might be stuck with the mask indefinitely, in my opinion. I can't say for sure, but in my opinion, because it's a virus that never ends. It keeps on passing on, my friend. This one got it, that one got it, everybody's got it, somebody's going to get it, da 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 da. So it's just probably the new way of life. You may be able to like keep your mask off in certain places, but in general, they'll probably always suggest that people wear masks. That's my opinion. No one has told me that for fact, but with the way things are going, that's the only thing I could think of. Yes, it is JAR. You should have seen I did a little object lesson with my little zucchini last year. And I had peppers. Listen, I never saw this in my entire life that a pepper was purple. And I found out that peppers are purple and then they turn green. I said, well, dang, even peppers are royal from birth. I was like, well, wow. Yes, girl, I had a purple pepper, and I did an object lesson on that just to as a thing of like we all are royal. Every single one of us that's been created is royal. And we should see ourselves as such. Not to be arrogantly royal, but just to know that we have a lot of value and substance. You know what I'm saying? So that's what that was. Let me see what time. Oh, it's 6 o'clock. Okay, got a little hour left. Thank you, Josh. I mean, Jazz, not Josh. Fresh produce is healthy and important. But it is. It's even better when you have heirlooms. Even better when you have heirlooms. But yeah, that's that. So, so that's that right there. And then we have the little cage. I want to kind of like, for years when I was in high school, I wanted us to do a greenhouse. And they were like, "No, we're not doing no greenhouse." I was like, "But that's the way of," and people ignored me. And now everybody's dying to like grow their own produce. So, mhm. I tell you though, with the mask for me, I only wear it when it's necessary. So I'll wear it like when I go indoors to a place that people I don't know to protect them and myself. And where else will I wear it? That's it. But otherwise, like right here, I'm not having that mask on. I don't want to change the dynamics of my brain from inhaling too much carbon, my own carbon. That can't be healthy either. So it's a science to everything, y'all. And if, like I said, if it comes to your heart and your spirit, then there's some validity to it, right? I couldn't have thought of like, oh, carbon. I'm inhaling my own carbon that's supposed to be feeding the plants. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Swoop, like me, how you doing? Swoop, there it is. Swoop, there it is. Do 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 do. Swoop, there it is. Swoop, there it is. Swoop, swoop, swoop. So yeah. I don't like wearing a mask. I'd rather have scarves better because it could breathe. And then you know what else I was thinking, y'all? You know how they have the little plexiglass in front of us? To kind of resemble some sort of jail? That's the way I look at it, y'all. I told you this before. When I see the plexiglass, I'm like, y'all, we in jail. And I have to like pick up the phone in order to talk to the cashier or whoever. Anyway, so, oh yeah, so air travels, right? So they may have, I understand, maybe they just don't want direct, but like, if air travels, then can't the virus go around the plexiglass and through it and underneath it? You know what I'm saying? Like, got a phone call. All right. Like, what do y'all think? Is the plexiglass too much? And people need to wash their masks off. Oh Lord, they're not washing their mask. That's why I refuse to even get those kind of masks. I just wear disposable ones. Cause you're not gonna get me into the I want to be the difference mask so I could just be the difference. Nope, nope. We ain't making no art statement with no mask. Ooh, I want it. No, I don't want my favorite character on it. I don't want no dollar bills on it. I don't want nothing on that. I just want something to remind me that this ain't normal. That's what I need, that reminder. This is not normal. This ain't normal. Mm-mm. So every time I look at it, I'm like, that's not normal. This is normal. Hey, yes. This is normal. Not, that's not normal. So, mental notes for myself. I say the same thing. Thank you, Patricia. I know it can't be just a few of us thinking that same thing. That's disgusting, she wanted. People don't wash their masks. That's not a good deal. That's not a good deal at all. I guess they think because they don't see dirt that is not dirty. Yes, wash that dang mask. Mm, that's something else. And two, right? These masks aren't even medically graded. So, well, mine is. But if these cute little novelty masks that we're wearing aren't even medically graded, then we still could be sneezing and all that sneeze go out the mask. I don't know. Dirt doesn't matter. It's the germs through the air. Yeah. Oh, you're right, Jazz. You're right. You're right. You can't block up that driveway. They coming out. I'm minding somebody else's business. That's what I get. Hey, Jess Alfonte, how you doing, girl? Good to see you. Welcome to Hello World. We just chitty chatting for a little bit. I'm going to the dentist. My appointment is at 7. So I'm gonna go in like 6:45. And hopefully it's a quick visit. I hope it's quick and easy, and let's go. This will probably be the last thing I eat for the day. I should have thought about this. I didn't even eat nothing. The only thing I had today was one beet, like a big fat one. I had one beet, and some Brussels sprouts, and garlic and onion, and that's it. A vegetable medley. I'm gonna be hungry. And a handful of chips. I'm gonna be hungry tonight. I'm not gonna want to brush my teeth because if I get a cleaning, I'm definitely gonna be like, oh, I want that to last 24 hours at least. These are the things that go through my head. But I just paid for this, so let me go, let it stay clean. How many of y'all go to the dentist and get a cleaning and then eat after? Am I the only one that would be like, ooh, Oh, welcome back, again. Am I the only one that be like, like when you go to the car wash, you don't want no water hose to hit your car? I be like, I want my teeth clean. Exactly. So I be like, well, dang, I gotta wait another 24 hours before I put something on these teeth. Really, Josh? I never heard of that. You first? Okay. I just left work and came here. I try to keep them clean for at least a few days. Aw. So you don't eat? You don't eat? You fast all them days? They got me till the next morning. At least I'm like, well, I got my money's worth tonight. Y'all, my dentist, I don't have dental insurance, so all of this is out of pocket. Homemade protein drink. So you can sip it through the straw and not hit your teeth. Go right down to your throat. I don't see how you could starve yourself, the 18. Your husband be cooking up some good food. I seen them, I want to say bread pudding, but it wasn't. She said fast, no way, I gotta eat. Oh, you stay away from candy? Oh, no. You got me for the rest of the night. You got me for the rest of the night. And y'all, ironically, as much junk as I eat, and I guess that's because my enamel is pretty good, I really don't have cavities. And I think the one dentist that I did go to, I think he made up that I had cavities. And he did unnecessary treatments because it had been years since I had seen him. And when I went, he was like, you have cavities here. And I'm like, for real? But you don't know what a dental x-ray is supposed to look like. So I just let him do it. But that's my personal opinion. I feel like he made me have feelings when I didn't need it. Because when I went to this dentist, it literally had been like 8 or 9 years since I had gone. And he was like, wow, your teeth are in good shape for not going to the dentist that long. Not one cavity. So you mean to tell me there was not one cavity that he saw and I hadn't seen him for the first time for 8 or 9 years? And I was scared, y'all. I was sweating bullets. Like, and I hadn't, done all that regular flossing and whatnot. That he was just like, wow, your teeth are. So I was like, yo, that other dentist probably got me for some money, putting holes in my teeth when I didn't need to have holes in my teeth. That's a shame. People would do that. Well, I say, have people taken advantage of me? Yes. Have I noticed when people take advantage of me? 90% of the time. So pretty much, you can't get too much over on me. Sometimes I just don't say anything, but I'm just like, all right, whatever. I just know who you are. But for the most part, when it comes to medical stuff, they can make stuff anything up, and I wouldn't know. Like as far as dentists go, I wouldn't know. But this guy, I know, so he's not gonna do nothing to like make up anything. And plus, they have this new machine there. They have this new machine there that does the whole scan, and it goes deep within like your gum, and it sees the blood vessels and all that. It's like a whole big. I was like, well, dang, how much radiation you putting around in my mouth? And I was like, all right, it's one time a year. Let's just do it. But yeah, it was so fascinating to see that. And I was like, he was like, see, now we can be more accurate in, um, seeing if you really do have a cavity forming or anything. I was like, okay, that's nice. You making dinner? What you cooking, Jazz? Oh yeah, how was everybody's Easter? I hope everybody had a good day. I hope today was even better. You know what I'm making for dinner? A toothbrush with some toothpaste. And my lunch for tomorrow. That's what I'm making for dinner. It was good. Aw. Did you go to church at all? Anybody going into a church building? I mean, like, that shouldn't even matter because if you go everywhere else, you can go into the church with mushroom and spent chicken teriyaki. Oh, okay. That sounds nice. Very nice, Jazz. Jess said, I just worked out. I ain't eating too heavy. You watch Zoom. Okay. Yeah, I haven't been to church in a while. When you do. Okay. Y'all, so when I was at the gym yesterday, hey, Fritz Kitchen, how you doing? Welcome to Hello World. Fritz Kitchen. I caught a copyright claim yesterday, y'all. Can't get the music off. I don't care. They just said I won't be able to get nothing. The ads will go directly to the owner of the music, and I'm like, all right, it doesn't matter. Thank you, Jazz. Um, yeah, this is so cute. I'm looking at this house that's right here. They got a little patch of green carpet. It's so cute. It looked like grass, but it's just a green carpet. And then they have like a planter's box and some chairs sitting on the side. That's cute. Mm. You have red snapper. Ooh, that sounds good. Rice and peas. Ooh, you come from a Caribbean family, Josh. I'm good. Here having some soup. That sounds good too. Y'all making me hungry. This whole thing might have to go out the door. Oh yeah, but I'm not eating out. I got 6 more months till I can eat out again, y'all. Because I did a survey. I was trying to ask for an honest opinion from you guys about whether I should break my not eating out because I go away. I want to travel, and if I'm traveling, I could go and cook food, but more than likely we're not gonna want to. just cook. So the majority of you just said no, wait till 2022, and I was like, all right. So when the time comes to travel, then we'll see what happens. They eating pizza. That pizza look good. Ooh wee! I wonder what kind of pizza it is. Mm-mm. They almost caught me staring. You had a Philly cheesesteak sandwich with beef. It causes constipation. Oh my. Oh, he just wrapped that little slice up. You know how like you put that, you make it into a triangle. Oh, I remember doing that to pizza. I can't look at them directly because they must feel me intensely looking at them eat that pizza. Every time I gotta look down. Stay away from the evil foods. It looks so good though. It's probably nice and hot because the man just delivered it. He just got it folded. I wonder if it's got, like I wonder if that pizza like is hot where the cheese is like, when you fold it, all that oil just come up, and then if you tilt it too far to the front or the back, it just drips down your arm. That oil, ooh. Put some garlic powder on there, some red pepper flakes. Ooh, y'all, you're making me hungry. That's that kind of pizza I like. And the crust be just right. Can't talk. I had a donut today. I was like, you know what? One donut won't hurt with me doing all this walking. No, it won't. But that's what I envision. I can't. That's why I keep looking back down at y'all because we almost making eye contact. I don't want him to be like, "What you want?" Stop staring. Uh oh, he's still looking. I don't want him to be like, "Why you staring at me eating my pizza?" I got a sneak look. Oh, he's still looking. I can't even sneak look because he's gazed right in my peripheral. I can't even sneak look. Okay, yes. No, I can't. He caught me. He caught me again. And he probably sees me just talking to myself. Oh my goodness, I'm so embarrassed. I'm so embarrassed right now. But you should be sharing your pizza too. I can't stop looking. Stop looking, Joy. Okay. Look at something else. You got your runs. You still got your runs. I've been eating this all weekend and there's still stuff in here. I tell you, y'all, if you want some candy that's gonna last you, go get you some runs. It might have been a plain piece of pizza. Oh, he got it down. He got the pizza down like this, so it's not the drippy, drippy kind. That oil not dripping. Oh, he just stood up, and he just stood up and he sat back down. Okay, what time is it? 6:20. I still got some time. Y'all, you don't tell me you don't be people gazing too. Y'all know y'all be people gazing like, ooh, what you eating? Let me get a piece. Mm-hmm. And you know what they're doing? They're playing their music from their Jeep. Ooh, what you drinking? Oh, I can't look up. I can't. There's nothing else to look at. There's nothing else to look at. I can't even look nowhere else because if he just moved, then I won't look at him. Oh, y'all, I'm too much for my own self. Change the subject. How about that? I can't help it. I'm hungry. I can't look because he's a big man. He might come up to the car and be like, what you looking at? And I'm like, nah, what you talking about? Oh, gosh, none of my move my spot. Oh. They better not call the cops and be like, oh, this car been sitting here too long. because we're gonna be sitting here for more than 2 hours. How was your Easter? My Easter was okay. I did some gardening yesterday. Thank you for changing the subject. I did some gardening yesterday. I enjoyed it thoroughly. I thoroughly enjoyed my gardening. And yeah, I can't wait to start planting. I can't wait to start planting. That's going to be the thing. It looks so pretty now when it's, empty, but I hope everything grows nice and not like, well, I have to control it from growing out of control. So I'm going to definitely do my best. If he say something, tell him you're living vicariously through him because you can't eat. hmm So yeah, it was good Easter. I got you, Joy. I got to deal with. He's not like that. If anything, I'm in his business. I'm in his business. Yeah, what he drinking? Let me look out this window right here behind me. Nothing going on. Oh, there's more. See more people with food in their hand. More people with food in their hand. That's messed up. There's more people with food in their hand. But this is a very nice area, though. I will tell you that much. It's very nice. It's very clean. The sidewalks are nice and clean. There's hardly any bumps in the road. They have a lot of those speed humps, though. I don't like them speed humps. But, it's to protect the pedestrian. Is it shorts weather yet? Because this man is walking around in shorts. I mean, he got on shorts. Is it really shorts weather? I see that wind blowing. I don't think it's that hot blow. I'm here chasing Nyla all around the house. Oh, you getting your exercising? Sometimes everything grows and sometimes they don't, but we go try. Yeah. It was hot? Okay. Cause I don't know, I go from building to car and the heat is always on in the car. So I just saw a motorized bicycle. I think them things need to have some type of insurance on them. Anything with a motor needs an insurance. Which one is clean? Newark. No, I'm in Union City right now. Newark has cleaned up a lot. Like, well, at least downtown area is very clean. I don't know about in the nooks and crannies of Newark, but like the outskirts of it, the parts where they want everybody to drive by and see, those are very clean. But it should be like that though. Like cleanliness keeps all them nasty stuff away. Who wants to be surrounded by nasty venom and vermin? That's disgusting. Oh, they drinking. East Orange, I haven't been to East Orange in a long time, but East Orange, typically, I've never seen anything like bad around there. I haven't seen any bad neighborhoods in East Orange, but I don't really go to East Orange much, so I really wouldn't know. When you talk about those towns, I don't know. I don't really travel there that often. My travel is from Jersey City to New York, if I go to New York, or like work, and that's it. Elizabeth can be crazy. I don't know. I haven't been there in a while. I haven't been there in a while. Like I've never, like I've always heard about Elizabeth being one thing, but I don't know for sure if that's truly the case. You know how like they say, like the high school, oh, your whole pizza fell over. I hope it wasn't nothing in there. That whole box flew over, y'all. Was there anything inside? Let me see. Must not have been nothing inside that box. That whole box went. No, it wasn't nothing in that box. Dang, y'all ate all that pizza quick? How you eat that pizza that quick? I didn't even get a slice. No, it was empty. Maybe it wasn't a full pie. Cause I could have sworn they ate that fast. Hmm. Hey, abandoned boys, how you doing? Welcome to Hello World. Hey, Mama McCrazy, how you doing? Good to see you. Elizabeth is a disaster, really? Okay. Ooh, that wasn't kicking up. That wasn't kicking up. I feel the temperature dropping inside the car. How you doing today, Mama McCrazy and abandoned boys? How y'all doing? Chicago is the worst shooting. Don't be afraid of Chicago. Just go into the parts that don't have the violence. Or do they say the whole of Chicago? Oh yeah, as I was saying, like one of the high schools that I went to, they said it was terrible, blase, blase. When I finally went there, it wasn't that bad. Like, yeah, it was a fight or two, but it wasn't as bad as they were saying, like every day in the news. Oh, you at work? Well, I hope the rest of your shift is good and easy and peaceful. I have to use the facility. I'm alive. I'm thankful. I agree with you, Mama McCrazy. I am blessed. I have uh I have everything that I need and only one thing that I want. But, overall, I'm thankful. And y'all, let me tell you this other story. So, there's a radio personality that I follow on Instagram. And from time to time I would see them on and off, on and off, on and off, the platform. And then recently I saw them, I was like, they look different, but I didn't want to say, oh, you look different. I didn't want to say nothing, but like in my head, I was like, well, you look different. And she just posted a video a couple days ago stating that she had a stroke. And she showed video of her learning how to walk again. And I think the stroke permanently paralyzed her arm. So, y'all, we are blessed. And she's young. You know what I'm saying? Like, and she said she got the stroke because she listened to her GYN and started taking birth control. And I guess her body, there was something in her body that was not going to agree with whatever chemical that was in whatever particular birth control she was taking. So it caused her to have a stroke, y'all. So yeah, I'm blessed. I'm still able to, with both, I'm still able to think fluidly. I'm still able to walk. I didn't have to relearn how to do anything. I'm still able to see because who knows if her vision is good in both eyes. Like, I don't know, but we just see the outward things. But you just never know what life will throw your way, what ailments may come. So just be thankful for what you have. And that junk, it kind of just made me stop because at the time I probably was like, a little down or whatever about not having everything that I wanted. But then I just looked at her and I was like, well, dang, she was a big radio, like up and coming big radio personality. And I don't know if she's working anymore. It happened last September. Last September. And just now we seeing, her showing pictures of her, I was just like, wow. And she's blessed enough to be as recovered as she is, right? Because like she showed you the progress of her in the gurney, teaching her how to walk and standing up with the where y'all going with that? Go away from me. Learning, going in a walker and the nurses holding on to her hands and helping her walk, and her husband, thank God for support, right? Her husband helping her walk, and like now she can walk on her own, but life is different, you know what I'm saying? So like we just got to be thankful, y'all. Anything could take us out at any moment, and who would have thought like a stroke? Yeah. You can lose every. That's why I tell y'all, even a billionaire, a trillionaire is always a paycheck away from being bankrupt. I don't care what anybody says. I don't care what anybody says. Somebody can go and manipulate the system and turn all of them nice zeros into just one zero. Like anything could happen. Shoot, you could become a homeless person. Like, come on, man. We've seen so many movies where people went from riches to like homeless. So I don't care. Nobody is exempt from the unfortunate circumstances of life. I remember also another story of a woman. She was a very well-known artist in the artist community, and she was very wealthy. She got one little health ailment, couldn't keep up with her rent, so she had to move out of her house to her parents, and then from her parents to friends, and she still wasn't well. Ended up losing everything. As wealthy as she was, she lost everything. Everything. That's why your health is your wealth. Please keep on checking yourselves out at least once a year or every 6 months. Just, it's not going to do nothing but 15 minutes of your time. It may be uncomfortable, it may be embarrassing, but it's the best 15 minutes you can probably spend. And hopefully you have a decent doctor. It'd be the best investment that you can, because at least you can prevent something, right? But I think of her often because I used to, we used to communicate once in a blue moon. She would communicate. The 18, you might know who she is because she was on Power 105. My husband and I always say we are only $1 away from being home. It's very true. Hey, Angie, really, girl, Angie in real life. I thought you were Angie, simply Angie earlier. Girl, I done told everybody you haven't somebody on your channel at 8 o'clock tonight, and it wasn't even you. But that's the Angie I'm talking about. She's having a guest on her show tonight at 8 p.m. if you guys are looking for somewhere to go on YouTube. Yeah, Power 105. She used to do the overnight show. Her name is Honey German. Honey German. Yep. She used to do the Sunday like overnight shift. So I was very and like I said, I was following her because I'm trying to expand my business, but then when she started, communicating back and forth with me on certain comments and stuff, I was like, okay, she's pretty cool. Well, Joy, you was born in Chicago. No, I wasn't. I've heard her show. Oh, you have? Yeah, yeah. I mean, you could look at her on Instagram. It's Honey German. Her name is Honey German, and she has the video up. And I guess she got the courage to post the video. And I was just like, I was just sitting there when I was watching it. I was sitting there. I was like, dang, that could be any one of us. Offer some birth control. Just something as simple as a birth control pill that 90% of people who take it, nothing happens to them except for gain weight and not be able to have a baby at that moment. But she had an adverse effect from it. Like, oh, you just never know. You just never know. Yep. So just life is precious, and like enjoy, like if you're able to drive, enjoy the fact that you can drive, even though y'all know I be complaining about different things that other motorists do on the road, but shoot, at least I have that freedom to complain and drive. I still am able to make enough. No, we're speaking wealth into my life. At this moment, I'm able to function and handle all of my bills and still be able to save something. But in the future, in the very near future, I'm going to be wealthy enough where I won't have to worry about whether I need to work or not. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be an option. Birth control has tons of long-term side effects. Wow. Yes, JAR. Yes, and may you guys have continued protection, because whether what you do is every day something routine, but you still operate in some heavy machinery. You know what I'm saying? So always protection for y'all, and expansion for you guys as well. Same thing for everybody here. Expansion and protection in whatever you do, because anything can happen at a moment's anything. Yes. AIDS is worst disease. Shoot, coronavirus is the worst disease right now. AIDS don't got nothing on coronavirus. What time is it? Y'all gonna make me late? No, it's 6:30. Thank you for keeping me company, because I would have just been sitting here playing on some Candy Crush, or one of them puzzle type games to kind of help me think, or chess. I've been playing chess a lot lately, so I probably would have been doing one of those apps. And I'm playing Chess Masters, and they beat me down every game. So, whatever. I mean, they're masters at their level. I'm sure other people beat them down too. Hey, Patty D! You were cooking? Oh, what you cook? What you cook? Oh, okay. Yes. Easy to go home. It's very easy to go homeless. Oof. May none of us ever have to see the face of being homeless. None of us. May that never ever happen to any one of us, because that junk ain't easy. I was thinking about homeless people this morning, because I was driving to work. Oh, you saw the whole car move? That's that wind. As I was driving to work, I stopped at a light, and there was a homeless person sitting on there. And even homeless people don't want to be in a homeless situation because it's dangerous. So let's just all stay like protected, and none of that happened to us. Amen. You cooking shepherd's pie? I've never had a shepherd's pie. Ooh, fish and rice. Ooh, yeah. Ooh. Oh, Jazz, I'm glad you're not in that position no more. Ooh, may you never have to see that again. Fish salad and some rice. Girl, you made some. And I know, wait a second. Hold up, wait a second. You got a little bit of Caribbean in you, Patty D? Just a question, because I know if you're doing that, and it's probably cabbage. 18, you know how they do that cabbage and fish stew? And rice and bean. Ooh-wee. Mm, 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 See, I knew it. That's why I knew when you said fish, rice, and salad, that's how Caribbeans eat. And it be the salad that you don't even need no dressing on, because you could just dip it in your rice and your fish, and that's your dressing right there, and your salad be banging. Ooh, yes. Caribbean, like, I don't care. They could toss up even a bag salad. They could take out the bag salad and put it on that side. You don't have no type of dressing. But I swear, you dip it in that rice and bean and that rice. Oh my goodness, that salad be tasting like, where you make your salad from? They're like, nothing, girl, it's from the bag. But I don't know, it's something about the Caribbeans, the way they make their salad. Oh my goodness. Y'all bringing me back? Yes, that plain salad be hitting. And that one big tomato. You be like, I hate tomatoes, but all of a sudden that tomato tastes so good. Ooh, girl, you know you know what I'm talking about. It's that fish gravy that be hitting that rice, and then just transfer over to that salad. You be like, oh, I don't need no dressing for my salad. Or you could be using the worst dressing in the world, that $1,000, that Italian $1,000. No, that Italian dressing that be all tangy and whatnot. You put a little sprinkle of that, be like, dang, my salad's still banging. I hate that dressing, but when you have it with some rice and peas, it be tasting good. Ooh, Haiti inspired powered mama. How you doing? Welcome to Hello World. We just camping out. I hate tomatoes, but I'll eat it with some Caribbean salad. Shoot, even the cherry tomato, they just pop that thing there. I'm like, dang, yo, why your salad tastes so good? They be like, Joy, you want some salad? I'm like, no. And they put the salad on it anyway. And next thing you know, I'm yum, 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 yumming that thing up so good. Mm. Be like, this the only way I'll eat salad is if it came from a Caribbean's house. That's it. You know what I'm saying? It be on that one little side of the plate. Be like, why you put some more salad? You got your whole lump of rice. Then you got your salad that's touching the rice and the thing. It's, maybe it warm up the salad just a little bit. But all they put is just the lettuce, one big slice of tomato, and they put some cucumber. And that thing be like, oh my goodness, this is the best salad I ever tasted before. You don't need no dressing. You're like, you don't have no dressing? No, we don't have no dressing. All right, well, you taste that thing, you be like, dang, I don't need no dressing. I could just eat it plain like this. Mm-hmm. But y'all know what I'm talking about. Yes, you know what I'm talking about. Mm-hmm. And when that rice and peas be like, dang, it look overcooked. No, that thing be al dente still. That still be al dente. There's definitely a secret in that. Oh, okay. I knew it. Yep. And they all do it. They all do it. They all do it. It's like, y'all, how that salad be so banging like that? You'll find a better place. No, Josh, Jazz is in a good place. He was just saying he knows what it was like to be homeless. And I just said, may you never, may none of us ever in this chat, and whoever offspring off of us that we know, may we never have to taste the bitter juice of homelessness. None of us. And anybody around us, may they never, and their offspring, and whoever they know, and they know, may they never have to taste that. It's all about the, I know. And be like, the fish be having bones in it, and you be daggone there, juking up your mouth. But that fish tastes so good, you don't even care. You don't even care, skin on and everything. But it's something about that Caribbean. Like, I don't care. I don't eat no skin on my fish. But shoot, who made it? Nah, I'll eat my skin. Hey, AKA James, how you doing? Now you want some Caribbean salad? Yes, Mama McCrazy girl. And the barbecue, ooh, girl. Mm-mm-mm. It's like, I don't know what they be doing. They with the curry. Ooh-wee. But I will tell you this, though. You ain't going to be skinny. You ain't going to be skinny eating Caribbean food every day. No, you're going to have some meat on your bones. It don't matter. You're going to end up having some meat on your bones. And it's going to stick on your bones. It's going to stay there. Can't have that every day. It will stay there for the rest of your life. Mm-hmm. Let me see what time it is. Oh, it's 6:45. I need to wrap it up. What you know about that bone on the fish, girl? Plenty of time I pricked myself from that. But like, I hate bones. I hate devein. But you talk about some that thing seasoned to perfection. Go ahead, fin and all. Okay, maybe not the fin. I'm exaggerating, but open that joint up. Be like, I don't care. Let me eat the bone. They be like, Joy, you can eat the bone. I'm like, I don't want to eat the bone. This might stick my heart. I used to live shelter since. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Josh. I hope that changes soon. When she said fish, rice, and salad, I was like, oh, you got to have some Caribbean, something in you, because that's not a normal traditional meal, an American meal. No way. But y'all, I need to wrap it up because my appointment is coming up and I need to use the restroom. Oh, excuse me. That's that hunger gas. But yeah, talking about food made me all hungry. All right, Josh, good to see you. Remember one thing. You are beautiful and amazing. There is no mistake about you. I hope that we all learned a little something from today. Like, we talked about a lot of things and, may have laughed about a few things, but I think we did talk about a lot of things. One thing's for sure is that we have to continuously stay in that state of gratitude. Even when, it's not easy when you have your spurts of anger here and there. Okay, maybe I'm talking about myself, but I don't care. I can admit it. But at the end of the day, go to bed with gratefulness in your heart. When you have a bed to sleep on, a pillow to sleep on top of your bed, a blanket or a sheet to put on, a toothbrush, some toothpaste, even a bunch of meals that you have in the freezer. It's not, we're not guaranteed. Like, this stuff is not supposed to happen. We're just blessed that we do have it. So just know that whatever you have to offer in this world, please, please don't take for granted. Oh yeah, Mama McCrazy gonna have a hot sauce coming out soon, y'all. So check her out, Mama McCrazy and them. She's gonna start her own business. So when that comes out, hopefully we'll all feel like supporting and such. But let's continuously do our part to be diligent in effectively permeating our communities with love and with whatever skill set that we have, and to continue to do that. And when we are discouraged, don't be afraid to say that you're discouraged. Maybe you need to tell like certain people, but don't be afraid to, because when you expose those things that could eat at us and kill us, it no longer has a place to stay, because somebody has come in and say, nah, it can't be like that. You know what I'm saying? So continue to be the difference in everything that you do. And, oh, see, that's what happens. Kingston, Jamaica. Ooh, that's what happens when I start reading the chat. I lose my train of thought, but I don't want to miss nothing. But I appreciate every single last one of you that hung out here with me, that chitty chatted with me. You are absolutely amazing, and you did your part today. At least you encouraged one person, and that was me. So imagine the amount of other people that you may have encouraged without them even telling you, or without you even knowing. That's how important you are. Check out Angie later at 8 if you want to check her out. I don't know who her guest is, but I just saw the picture. Just check her out, show some support. And check out other videos that I have, guys. If you want to support Be the Difference Clothing, you can do a few things. One, tell a bunch of people about the company, about the YouTube, about the website. Tell a bunch of people and tell them to go check it out. You can purchase something and just share whenever you can. Those are the things and the ways that you can support Be the Difference Clothing. And I appreciate you from wherever. Anyway, let me go into this dentist. Let's hope that it's not too much damage out of my little pickety pocket. I appreciate you guys. Enjoy the rest of your evening. If I don't see you again sooner or later, just know that I'm thankful for you being in my life, in my life, and also for everything that you do for your families and your friends. Until we meet again, my name is Joy from Be the Difference Clothing, and I am signing out on another episode of Hello. Ooh. Hello world. Yes. Bye, Ron.